Okay. All right, Ben, I'm gonna call Miss Thacker's case, Teresa Thacker.
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Thacker, you have a right to hire an attorney and you have Ben Hill Turner with you here today. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your charge is assault, physical contact. It carries a $317 fine. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
Not guilty.
Okay, you want a trial on the case?
Judge, I think we can probably could do this in front of you. Should have been, he was bringing up yesterday an affidavit of non-prosecution for you to consider. He didn't get to make it because of his job. We
Okay.
should have that today. It was a mutual combat.
Okay, all right, what I'll do is Ben, you'll have to go ahead and have a pretrial setting. So you'll get notice on when your pretrial setting is. And then I'm gonna enter the plea of not guilty and set you for a bench trial.
I appreciate it.
Problem.
Will
All right,
will I be notified by mail, Judge, or do we do that right now?
let me check with Reith. Reith, what is our next trial date or next pretrial date?
The next pretrial is going to be on August 5th.
Okay, is that a heavy docket?
Well, it is.
August
Ben,
5th.
you want to take it out to September?
It would probably be helpful.
Okay.
Set
That's
him
gonna
in
be
September.
2nd.
That's perfect.
Perfect. And I can email that or mail it. What do you prefer, Mr. Turner?
What time do you prefer?
It'll be at 1 p.m. and it'll be via Zoom or
Probably via Zoom still
Probably.
for Ben.
yeah.
September the 2nd, 1 o'clock.
That is correct.
Okay. All right, and y'all are free to go. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I'll tell hello to Judge Mayfield. Did you ever find out what happened in that divorce up there?
Which one?
Finished out in that one that Chris Cook was in. It was no children. It was on a division of the property for an advisory opinion from the jury.
I didn't hear. I haven't heard anything about
No,
it.
like it's with that Bonnie Allen, the one that's got, they were having a ball.
Is it Bonnie Peroni?
Yes,
Oh, no, I didn't hear.
a week of that.
Yeah.
I'll
did
go
not
check.
hear.
I'll let you know.
All right, let me know. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all are free to go. Thanks, Ben.
Teresa, get back with me, please.
I think she signed off, Ben Hill. Okay, sir, ma'am, I can't see. I have your phone as REBBL4 or REWL4. What is your name? You're muted. All right, I need the other person in the room to unmute.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Corbin. Okay, I'm Judge Wilson, and I'm gonna, your case is set for a pre-trial, or I'm sorry, a plea docket, arraignment docket. You were charged with speeding, carries, and it's 106 miles in a 70-mile-per-hour zone, carries a $299 fine. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. What is your plea?
Guilty.
Guilty. All right. When can you pay the $299?
I'm in a financial bond right now, so I'm trying to figure it out because when I got it in the mail, I forgot about it because when I got that ticket, I was on my way to my aunt's funeral. So
Okay. All right. If I give you 3 months to pay, can you pay it?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. That's what I can do. I'll order you to pay it. Let's see. In October. So
Yes, ma'am.
October, I'll order you to pay it on or before October 16th. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with my clerk so she can go over
Okay.
some paperwork with you. And so just make sure you join the breakout room.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. I don't have, I need you to unmute your microphone so I can speak to you. Can you unmute your microphone? Okay.
Yeah.
You want this one as well? Sorry. Thank you. All right, what is your name?
Joseph Vaughn.
Joseph Vaughn. Let me get your paperwork, Mr. Vaughn. Sorry, I couldn't see you a few minutes ago. You're in a little bitty square at the top of my screen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. So you have a right to hire an attorney before we go forward today. You can waive that right and go forward with your case if you wish. Is that what you would like to do?
No, I don't need no attorney. I didn't do anything.
Okay, well, I'm going to take your plea then. You can, you were charged with assault physical contact. It carries a $317 fine. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. What is your plea?
No, I'm not guilty.
Okay, I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty for you. I'm going to set you on a pretrial docket so you can talk to the prosecutor. Do you want a bench trial or a jury trial? You have a constitutional right to a jury trial. You want to waive that right and have a trial in front of me?
It doesn't matter. I didn't do anything.
Okay, well, I need to know if you want a bench trial or a jury trial, that's all.
Bench trial will be fine.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room and my clerk will tell you when you need to return to talk to the prosecutor to have all the information that you need to go forward for the trial.
Okay.
So when you get the little prompt that asks you if you want to join the breakout room, just be sure to accept that, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have a
So
good day.
I stay on the line, or they gonna get back with me sometime when?
I'm gonna transfer you to a different room now.
Oh, okay. All right,
Okay,
thank-
so you'll get a little prompt that asks you if you want to join the breakout room. Just push you, accept that invitation.
Okay,
And they'll tell you how you can leave the meeting when they get done, okay?
okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get it. We ain't gonna get them all that money. Okay.
Why are you doing a jury trial? Just let the judge.
I said the jury.
You said jury.
No, I said jury.
Yes, you did.
Well, no, they don't know nothing about this mess. Join.
Okay. All right, you're Alfred Gill, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Gill, and you have a right to hire an attorney before we go forward. Do you wish to waive that right and go forward with your case?
Excuse me?
Do you wish to waive that right and go forward with your case?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. You were charged with speeding, 103 and a 70. It carries a $274 fine. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. What is your plea on that case?
Guilty.
Okay, sir, you were also charged with no driver's license that carries a $124 fine. What is your plea on that case?
Guilty, but in like right now, I'm actually taking the classes to try to get my license as well.
Okay. We're also charged with failure to maintain financial responsibility that carries a $317 fine. What is your plea on that case?
Yeah,
How old are you, sir?
I am 20.
Okay. You want to defer on your no driver's license citation, but on the speeding and failure to maintain financial responsibility, they will be convictions. So, let me tell you how much you're gonna owe in fine and cost.
Like 700.
Unless we do a deferral on the no driver's license, and then it'll be an additional 50.
But for the no having no insurance, it was my sister's car and her insurance had expired that day we had got pulled over. But
Yeah,
I have insurance for my car and she has insurance now.
well, if it wasn't insured and you weren't a covered party or a person under her insurance policy, then it's still, that ticket's still gonna hold. I can reset you if you want to provide some proof that you had insurance and whether or not it would cover you driving your sister's car.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do?
Nah, it'll be okay.
Okay. All right. Total fine and cost are $750.
Yes, ma'am.
Or I'm sorry, $765 if we do a deferred on your no driver's license citation. Is that what you want to do?
What does the deferred mean on the no
It's
driver's
a
license?
probationary period, so it won't be a conviction on your record.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, but that is only for the no driver's license.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, when can you pay the fine and cost on these citations?
Do I have to pay it in total or can I put it on like a payment plan? Because I don't have all the money.
I can give you 6 months to pay. Can you pay it sooner than that?
I can pay it off before 6 months. Yes, ma'am.
All right, tell me 3 months?
I say give me 4. Give me 4 months.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna order you to pay fine and cost in the amount of $765. Find you guilty of the charges, but on the no driver's license, I'm gonna defer the finding of guilt and I'm gonna place you on 120 days deferred disposition. Don't receive any citations within that time period and this won't go on your record.
Yes, ma'am.
Your payments will be due in full on or before November 16th. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to put you in a breakout room so my clerk can get some additional information from you. So I'll need you to make sure that you join that breakout room, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
All right.
Wait.
Okay, the person whose name is Carlos, what is your last name, sir?
Last name Zamora.
Okay. All right, sir, spell your last name for me.
Zamora.
C as in cat or Z?
Z as in zebra.
Okay, still not finding that, but give me 1 second, please. We'll get you taken care of. Okay. All right, sir, you have a right to hire an attorney. Before we go forward today, do you wish to waive that case or waive that right and go forward with your case?
Yeah.
Okay, you were charged with speeding, 51 and a 30. It carries a $224 fine. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. What is your plea?
No contest.
Okay. Have you received any citations other than this citation within the last 12 months?
No, this is actually my first.
All right, I got a couple of options for you to keep it off your record. You can complete a driver's safety course. The fees to the court would be $144. Then you'd also have to pay for the course that you take. And you'll have to order a certified copy of your driving record and provide proof that you took the course, and you have to take the course within 90 days from today's date. Or I can place you on a deferred. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, you're gonna have to complete the driver's safety course anyway, so that's probably gonna be your best option. So,
Oh,
go ahead.
I was trying to see what's the if I could get like help on that ticket, because right now I don't really have a job, and
Okay,
I'm like in between jobs right now looking, so it would help a lot. Like if I
Like-
could get it reduced slightly or something, like anything helps really.
okay, what about giving you additional time to pay? Would that help you out?
Yeah, that would definitely help me out.
Okay, so if I give you 3 months to pay the $144, would that be something you could do?
Is that it would be 144 plus the
Just 144.
just 144? Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, all right, and I'm gonna order you to complete the driver's safety course. I'm gonna order you to pay the $144 to the court honor before October 16th.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room and my clerk's gonna give you some additional information and then get some information from you, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got a LG Stylo 5. What is your name?
Jasmine,
Last name?
Evora,
With an I?
with the E as in Edward.
Spell it for me.
Evora.
Let me pull your paperwork, Ms. Bora.
Okay.
I guess Phil spelled it wrong.
Oh,
I got it though. That's okay. All right, ma'am, you have a right to me before we go forward today. Do you wish to waive that right and go forward with your case?
yes, waive the right.
Okay, we're charged with. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Okay, you were charged with violate driver's license restriction, carries a $124 fine. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. What is your plea on that case?
No contest.
You were also charged with speeding, 96 and a 70, carries a $249 fine. What is your plea on that?
No contest. I can't hear you.
Fail to make financial responsibility.
No contest. I'm sorry. I can barely hear you. Kind of like breaking up.
A little better?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Total fine and cost, $690. When can you pay that?
Can I have, is it possible to have a month or 2 months to pay it?
Sure. I can give you 60 days to pay it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna order you to pay, and find you guilty based on your plea of guilty, and I'm gonna order you to pay fine and cost in the amount of $690.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to put you in a breakout room so that you can speak to my clerk and she can give you some additional information and answer any questions. So make sure you join the prompt to join a breakout room, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. It feels good, actually. Thank you.
Hello?
Hold on a second, please. I'm looking up
Oh, okay.
paperwork.
I've never done this before, so I'm not sure.
Okay, what is your name?
Jenny Dunham.
All right, I've got a couple of people in front of you, so I'm going to ask you to mute yourself again so I can get their paperwork pulled and take care of their cases.
Okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, Ms. Floyd, you can unmute. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Okay, ma'am, you have a right to hire an attorney before we go forward today. You can waive that right and go forward with your case. Is that what you would like to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you were charged with speeding, 92 and a 70, carries a $224 fine. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. What is your plea?
Guilty.
Okay, and how old are you, ma'am?
I am 28.
Okay, all right, I can place you on a deferred. The total fine and cost would be $274, but as long as you don't receive any other citations within a 3-month time period and pay your fine and cost, this won't go on your record. Is that what you would like to do?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, the total's $274. When can you pay that?
As soon as possible.
Okay, I can order, I'm gonna give you until the 23rd. That'll give you a little bit of extra time, but you can go online and pay it anytime you want to.
Perfect.
All
I
right.
can do that.
Okay, I'm going to place you in a breakout room with my clerk so she can give you additional information. So just make sure that you join the breakout room when you see the prompt.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, ma'am, you're the one whose phone is identified as iPhone. What is your name, please?
Katie Schwander,
Spell the last name.
SCHWANDER.
Okay, ma'am, you have a right to hire an attorney before we go forward today. Do you wish to waive that right and go forward with your case?
No,
You don't want to hire an attorney?
no.
Okay. All right, you were charged with non-guardian permitted unlicensed driver to drive. It carries a $146 fine. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. What is your plea on this case?
Guilty.
Okay, when can you pay the $146 to the court?
I had a question. May I pay half tomorrow?
And when would you pay the other half?
In 2 weeks.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna order you to pay half of the fine and cost on July 16th, on or before tomorrow. And then I'm going to order you to pay the balance on July 30th. Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room so that my clerk can talk to you and get some additional information from you. So when I send the prompt, just make sure that you join the breakout room, okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bree,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, I accidentally put Miss Dunham in a breakout room. Would you bring
Oh.
her back for me?
I can do that.
Okay, thank you.
Um,
I'm gonna go ahead and do Mr. Hickey, bring him into the main session.
let me jump in there with you and see how I can get her in there. So it won't let me move her.
Yeah, it won't let me move her. Maybe you can go in and tell her if she can actually do it herself.
That's what I'll do. That's perfect. Thanks.
Okay. Mhm. Okay, Mr. Hickey, how are you today?
I'm doing very well. How are y'all?
I'm fine, thank you. All right, sir, you have a right to hire an attorney before we go forward today. Do you wish to waive that right and go forward with your case?
No, ma'am.
You don't want to hire an attorney, or you do?
I don't. No.
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna note that you're waiving that right. You were charged with speeding, 77 and a 60. It carries $199 fine. You can plead
Yes, ma'am.
guilty, not guilty, or no contest. What is your plea on that case?
I plead guilty.
Okay. Have you had any citations within the last 12 months?
No, ma'am.
All right, how old are you?
I am 27 years old.
Okay. And I can place you on a deferred, the additional cost, it'll be $249. But if you don't receive any citations within a 90-day time period, this won't go on your record. Is that
Okay.
what you would like to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How long do you need to pay the $249?
How long do I need to pay it for?
Yes.
I can pay it in one lump sum.
Okay, I will go ahead. I'm going to transfer you to a breakout room so you can talk to
Okay.
my clerk. And she can give you a website where you can pay it online, but I
Okay.
will order you to pay it on or before July 23rd. And that way, if there's any technical problems with the website, you'll have additional time to pay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. So just to
All
be
right.
clear, can you go over if I don't get another citation within 12 months, it won't go on my record. Is that correct?
Within 90 days.
90 days. Okay.
90
Yes.
days. Don't receive any other citation, pay the fine and cost is ordered, and then you usually have to provide proof of insurance, which
Yeah.
I'm sure that you have.
Yeah.
And as long as you do that, it won't be a conviction on your record. If you do
Yes, ma'am.
pick up another citation and I call you back to court, I'm gonna revoke the deferred,
Okay.
more than likely, okay? So just be aware of that. I'm sure you kind of understand at this point what that means, but just make sure you follow the order and you'll be
Yes,
good to
ma'am.
go.
Will do.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Miss Denham was a dial-in, so she had to hang up and she's just gonna call back and be in the waiting room.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I've got to make a call, so I'll keep an eye out for her.
Perfect, thanks.
Okay, Ms. Dunham, I need you to unmute, please.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Give me 1 second. Get your paperwork. Okay. All right, it looks like you're here on a show cause hearing. You've got several citations. Does that sound correct?
Yes, ma'am. I guess when I had gotten picked up on that Christmas and I had set out all the tickets, I assumed that all of the tickets were together. And I didn't understand why Alvarado had, kept saying that I had these outstanding fines, but there's no blue warrants or nothing in the computer in Cleburne or anywhere else. And the lady said that when everything was in the process of getting turned over, something to do with the COVID and everything got put behind. But she told me to go ahead and get all my paperwork from Johnson County and to pretty much write a letter and request if I can get like time served on those.
Okay. Yeah, we don't issue blue warrants, just so you know, on citations. Blue warrants are parole warrants.
Oh yeah, warrants.
Thank you.
I'm not a person that gets in trouble very often,
Okay, yeah.
and I'm trying to, get myself out of trouble. I'm trying to get my driver's license back. I'm just trying, and then I found out 5 months ago that I have to have 2 knee replacements. And I worked up until 3 months ago, and I go see the Social Security doctor July 30th. So I'm hoping that I have somewhat of a positive outcome. That way I can, get in the process and get the surgery and everything going.
Okay.
I tell you that CNA life, it has a wear and tear on your bones, your joints, and your back.
All right, I'm going to grant your request for time served.
Ooh, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, all these citations will be taken care of, but it looks like you've served enough time in jail to cover at least the majority of them. So these will all be convictions on your record.
Okay. Now on these new ones that I know, is there any way, I don't know what kind of community service I can do. I mean, I'm not really much of any help at all. I mean, I can sit and kind of file paperwork. I don't know where I would go to do anything like that. Or if I can get like an extension to kind of try to have, pay out the ticket.
We can give you an extension. Let me go ahead and get a plea on these tickets. It looks like you had a speeding citation, which carries a $224 fine. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
No contest.
Okay. All right, and then you have a no driver's license, which carries a $124 fine. What is your plea on that case?
No contest.
And then you also have failure to maintain financial responsibility, which carries a $317 fine. What is your plea on that case?
No contest.
Okay.
And now, is there any way that, right now, I know like my electricity is cut off. I got to come up with $178 today so I can get them cut back on. But like, if I can come up with like $50 to $75 a month.
Yes, if you can pay, can you pay $75 a month, you think?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to order you to pay $75 a month on these new citations.
Okay. And can I get like at least a month? That way I can get everything situated and then I can start, making that payment.
Yes.
I'm hoping by the time I see the doctor that like by next month I can have some kind of something coming in. And if I can get this back pay, then I can at least pay a majority of it off. Yeah, because I applied for Social Security like 5 months ago, and next month will be like 6 months. Yeah, because I know this month I got to pay the rest of my $400 for the rent, and then like I said, I got to come up with $178.22 to get my electricity back on. You still there? Uh-oh.
Give us just a minute. We're having some technical difficulties, okay?
Okay. I just was silent. I wasn't sure.
You're okay. So I'm listed as the host now, but I'm sure she can log, I'm sure she'll log back in, and then we'll have to make her, we'll go back to making her the host or something. We're going back to real hearings on September 1st, so.
Do what? She said September 1st?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, you're in on our technical go round here. As soon as we get the judge back, we'll get you going, all right?
Okay, so she said it would, because I know we agreed on the 75. Pretty much, I was just seeing if she'd give me, giving me a month, that way I can get everything situated.
Okay, and we'll see what.
Okay, go ahead.
Hang on just 1 second, and we'll get back with you. All right.
All right.
I don't know what the holy heck of a jack's going on.
Did we just have a on YouTube live
Yeah,
family meeting that we're going back into on
We did.
September? I'm gonna be like,
welcome to courts. Yeah.
Luis Martinez? Luis? How are you, Mr. Martinez? I need you to unmute.
Okay.
Thank
Can you hear me?
All right, sir. You have a right to hire an attorney before we go forward today. Do you wish to waive that right and go forward with your case?
Yeah.
Okay, you were charged with driving on the wrong side of the road, carries a $194 fine. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. What is your plea?
I will plead not guilty.
Not guilty? Okay, what I'm gonna do is put you in a breakout room and we'll set you for what's called a pretrial. But I do need to know if you would like you have a right to a jury trial. And if you wish, you can waive the right to a jury trial and have a bench trial or a trial in front of me. Which would you prefer?
I'm sorry, this is my first time. I'm new to this.
That's okay.
It's because okay. So the reason is I am guilty, but the reason why is because something else. It's because I wasn't from that area when it happened. So I just want to explain.
Let me stop. Okay, let me stop you. If we have a trial, then I'm going to be the judge on the trial, so I can't hear any facts of the case before then. But before the trial, you will have an opportunity to talk to the prosecutor, and the prosecutor, she can discuss all of those things with you.
Okay.
I can't discuss anything with you unless she's present.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is reset your case for her docket, and I'm gonna, let me see if I've got Reith, are you on, or Tasha? You know, they may be away from their desk. Tasha?
Yes, ma'am.
When is the next attorney docket or
Next attorney docket is August 5th.
okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna be out of town that day. We can still set you. Is that a heavy docket?
It doesn't look like it. No, ma'am.
Okay. We can set you for 1 o'clock. Is that correct, Tasha?
It is for 1 p.m. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to reset you for 1 o'clock on August 5th, and you'll just need to, they'll send you some Zoom information, and you'll need to sign in, and you'll probably have to wait a little bit longer to see her than you would to see me. But at any rate, sign on, and then you can make a decision on whether you want to accept a plea or have a trial.
Okay.
Okay, so August 5th at 1. And Tasha, do you need to get information from him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you want me to put you in a breakout room? This is being broadcast on YouTube, and I don't want your private information going out. So give me a second. Okay. Thank you. Miss Salinas?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, ma'am. You've got, it looks like you have 2 offenses. Before, before we start, you have a right to hire an attorney. Do you wish to waive that right and proceed with your case today?
Yes.
All right, you were charged with speeding, 88 and a 70. It carries a $199 fine. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. What is your plea on that case?
No contest.
All right, you were also charged with no driver's license. It carries a $124 fine. What is your plea on that case?
No contest as well.
All right, ma'am, the total fine and cost on these citations are $323. When can you pay that?
Am I able to do payments? I can give like $100 payment today and then just every week another 100 until it's paid off.
Okay, so if I give you 60 days to pay the $323, you can get it all paid within that time period?
Yes.
Would you rather do 30 days or 60 days?
30 days from today.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Today's the 6th, the 15th.
15th.
If I pay 100 today, I can pay 100 on the 20th. Yeah, 30 days should be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna order you to pay fine and cost on or before August. I'll give you until August 20th. How's that?
That's fine because I get paid on the 20th. So even if I'm late, I can pay it that day.
Okay, very good. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with my clerk to make sure that she has all the information that she needs from you. So make sure when I send you the prompt, you join the breakout room.
And it will give me the option?
It'll give you a prompt
Okay.
action if you want to join, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.